Sonic Forces is the newest Sonic title from Sonic Team, and this game has created a lot of polarizing opinions, but I for one am on the positive side, and there's a lot to love here in Sonic Forces, but I do also have some complaints. Now, Sonic Forces carries on the baton from Sonic Generations, and that made me very happy because Sonic Generations was fantastic. So it continues to have a mixture of the classic 2D side-scrolling action that we all know and love from Sonic, along with those boost-filled 3D modern Sonic levels. And one of the coolest factors of this game is that it allows you to create your own avatar and be joined into the story of Sonic Forces. And so there's all kinds of different animal races you can choose from. I chose to be a wolf, and creating your own character made you feel more involved in the story as your avatar is rendered within the game's cutscenes. The game's levels are broken up into classic Sonic from the past, modern 3D Sonic levels, and missions for your character. It's a good mix back and forth between the varied gameplay styles, and your avatar will make use of weapons that are called Wispins. There are a variety of Wispins, all with different abilities, and my favorite and most used one was the Lightning Wispin, particularly for its special ability to zoom along lines of rings or blast through enemies. In my opinion, the lightning one is just the best. There's also missions where your character and Sonic will team up and do awesome combination attacks as well as the amazing double boost.
It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way, we'll blow past everything they throw at us. Double boost! Yeah, that's how it's done!
I want to take a minute and focus on the game's music, and while it seems to fall prey to somewhat cringy music Sonic games can have, I actually really liked all the music in this game. Even the ones with lyrics and the main theme, I thought it fit the game very well. And this game has a little bit of a darker tone than some of the other Sonic games, but it was still lighthearted enough to make you feel pretty badass for doing well in a level. As far as the story goes, Eggman has launched an attack on the city, and Sonic goes to intercept him when he's stopped by Infinite, a mercenary who's been transformed by a mysterious Phantom Ruby. Sonic is defeated in battle and taken prisoner by Eggman to the Death Egg. Without Sonic, Eggman conquers the entire world. During this time, Knuckles forms together a resistance along with your character. Knuckles basically acts like a war general, leading the charge to fight against Eggman in an all-out war. When it comes to the gameplay, I was mostly pleased and had a smile on my face almost all the time while playing the game, because you never know what you're going to get with a Sonic game, and this game is just beautiful. The newest iteration of the Hedgehog engine is beautiful, and the 60 frames per second gameplay makes it a visual treat. Sonic games should always run at 60 frames per second, and when it comes to the PS4, Xbox One, or PC, you're going to get that frame rate. But unfortunately, the Nintendo Switch version only runs at 30 frames per second, so while that's totally playable and it's not a deal breaker, but if you have the option to play it on another platform, absolutely do so, because the 60 frames just totally makes it so visceral and smooth. It's incredible. There are times some of the levels can feel as if they're on rails and you're not really doing all that much, but you can actually do a lot cooler things with some added split-second reaction and knowing the levels a bit more. The replay value for this game is pretty high since the missions are really quick. There's these weird SOS missions that'll pop up and have you replay older levels with different objectives or a completely different avatar, but personally I felt like that was artificially extending the length of the game. If you had just ignored them and stuck to the main story, I imagine you'd finish the game in 4 or 5 hours. My playtime was probably closer to 10 hours since I did so many other missions and replaying all the levels so that I would get S rank in them. You'll unlock tons of clothes for your avatar as you play the game, and you can go absolutely wild with the accessories. I know it sounds stupid, but it actually is really fun adding your own personal touch to your avatar. My one complaint with the game is the controls, and it's not that they're all bad, but it has the same problem that many Sonic releases as of recently has had, and that is the momentum. And this is really apparent in the 2D side-scrolling sections when you're trying to jump and platform. It makes platforming way harder than it should be, and I just don't understand why they can't nail it. Also, in some of the 3D sections, I was trying to backtrack to collect one of the red coins, and the game engine literally just pushed me forward, and Sonic was facing the other direction. So, Sonic Team needs to go hire back the people that worked on Sonic Adventure, or get those people to teach you how Sonic should react in a 3D, Sonic game and the physics. So, thank God Sonic Mania had Sonic physics down to a T. But that would be my complaint. I just really hope on the next Sonic game they get the physics right for Sonic. Another thing that I'd like to see go away from Sonic games is holding the boost button. I don't like the super boost. I think when you just super boost through these levels, you're losing the beauty and the art of the level design, and it's cheaping, you're just blasting through things. I feel like that super speed should be kept as a perk of Supersonic. Make that a special thing, so then it makes going that fast seem really, really cool. Because right now you can get Supersonic in this game as a free DLC download, and basically you get to replay whatever level you want as Supersonic, and he has, he's not only invincible, but he has unlimited boost. Now, it doesn't progress your game or save your ranking when you use Supersonic, so you can't use Supersonic to try to get S rank on all the levels, but I just feel like the boost should be a Supersonic perk and not part of the main game. You can still have the game be fast and frantic and not be, going berserk. Sonic Adventure is a great example of going fast, but still being able to discern and enjoy it. All in all, I really enjoyed Sonic Forces and don't really know why anyone would be upset or dislike this game. However, it did leave me slightly wanting a bit more when it was finished. But maybe that's a good thing? So for some easygoing, fun, and beautiful Sonic action, Sonic Forces gets a thumbs up from me. I really hope Sega can step up to the plate with future Sonic releases, because the bar has been set really high with Super Mario Odyssey, so I hope Sega puts time, money, and effort into future Sonic games. Did you play Sonic Forces? If so, please tell me what you thought about the game, and if you liked it, or if you didn't like it. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future, and I'll see you next time.